Hello and welcome back to this channel. My name is Abba Gift, and in this video I'm going to be introducing you to one of the topmost digital marketing certification that exists. Now, if you want to take your digital marketing career to another level, you might want to pay attention to this video, because this video will expose you to one of the current world standard certification in digital marketing. So without much ado, let's jump right in. So what does the Omcp primarily stand for? Literally, the Omcp stands for the Online Certified Marketing Professional. Now, it's an independent certifying body that was established by top industry experts. So top industry experts came together to establish the Omcp and decided to call it the standard by which the competency of digital marketing professionals can be measured. Right, so it's one of the world emerging standards for measuring the expertise of digital marketing professionals. And if you want to really prove that you know what you're doing and you understand digital marketing, this is one certification that you want to look into. It serves to ensure that knowledge is current and verified. So that is the goal of the Omcp. The Omcp is to ensure that digital marketing professionals are currently evolving, are currently learning, and they have current knowledge, because the digital marketing field is a constantly evolving field, and for you to be able to function in that field, you have to be able to evolve to meet the market or the needs of the market or of that particular career. And the Omcp as a body is involved in certification, verification, credentialing, publishing competency standards that are used for curriculums in universities, and of course for employee evaluation. So most times, many organizations employ digital marketing professional based on the evaluation that they do using the Omcp standard. So the Omcp standard is one that is here to stay, and it's one that is really emerging to be the world standard. So how was the Omcp established? What is the origin of Omcp? Now, the first time I heard about this certification, I was pretty much taken aback, and I was like, okay, so what is the Omcp and how did it come into being? So I did my research and I found out that the Omcp was established by some top professionals, people that have been in this field, people that have been doing digital marketing for years. They've had years of experience. They've had the opportunity to practice digital marketing across different roles, and they came together to set this standard such that the digital marketing profession continue to be one that is current, evolving, and has a lot of respect and dignity assigned to it. But three main people are the founders. We have Michael Stebbins, John Marshall, and Avinash Kaushi. Right. So Michael Stebbins currently serves as the chairman and the president of the Omcp organization, while John and Avinash are directors of the Omcp certifying body. The first time I heard these names, I was curious to know who these people are, and I wanted to know their accomplishments or what they've done so far in the digital marketing field, or as digital marketers, digital marketing experts. I looked into the profiles of many of these people. I'm going to be talking about them right now. So Michael Stebbins started his career, at least this is the information that is currently publicly available, as a manager of product marketing group at Silicon Graphics within the year of 1995 to 1999. So he served in that role for 4 years and proceeded to become the vice president marketing and sales at Microport Incorporation. He stayed a year there, then moved on to be vice president of new business development, then also vice president marketing and business development. So he has functioned in the capacity of vice president across different companies and across different organizations. He was also vice president marketing at ClickTracks Analytics, before moving on to create his own company called the Market Motive. The Market Motive was where he worked for 9 years. He spent 9 years building his startup, and this startup was later acquired by Simply Learn in 2015, and currently he is the chairman and director of the Omcp. Before then, he served as the chief innovation officer and marketing growth guy at Simply Learn and Growing Wise, respectively. So as you can see, this guy understands digital marketing, and he is one of those people that are in the best position to talk about digital marketing, because for years he has been practicing in this role across different capacities, and he has come to understand how digital marketing actually is in the real world sense. John Marshall, who is currently the director of digital marketing, also has like similar growth curve. Actually, he started his career as a developer relations in developer relations and product management at Netscape before going on ahead to become the general manager at ClickTracks. Then he became the CEO of ClickTracks, and then he was able to serve as the chief technology officer at Market Motive before proceeding to become an advisor at NextUser and Cognetic before he founded his own organization or his own startup, the Algorithmic Ads. So he was the CEO of Algorithmic Ads for 3 years and a couple of months before going on to serve as the advisory board member of and the director of Omcp. Wow, awesome stuff, right? Yeah, pretty much awesome stuff. Avinash also has similar growth curve. He started his career as in customer service at DHL Worldwide before going on to become the senior business analyst and project manager at Global Service Business Intelligence. He also served as the senior manager enterprise analytics at DirecTV Broadband, served as director of web research and analytics and Intuit Incorporation before going ahead to become the chief education officer and co-founder at Market Motives, and currently is a digital marketing evangelist at Google. So it looks like these three founders or co-founders have known each other for years and have worked with each other for years, and that is why they came together to establish this certification program or certifying body that is now certifying a lot of world-class digital marketing professionals. And they are not just the only ones that run the Omcp. The Omcp also have board members, which currently comprises of 4 guys. Okay, technically 3 guys and a lady that are doing amazing stuff. Right, so we have Mark Langley, Dr. Emad Rahim, Loka Lavis, and Avinash as well. So the beautiful thing about this is that they all occupy different roles and they are really doing amazing stuff in the organization. So that was, by the way, remember this video was to expose you to everything that you need to know about the Omcp certification. So in case you've heard about the Omcp certification program and you've not had your time to go research about the Omcp certification program, or you just need a video that wants to introduce you to everything you need to know so you don't have to go jumping on Google or search engines to get information yourself, then this video is a perfect video for you, as it exposes you to everything, absolutely everything that you need to know about the Omcp. So I'm sure by now you are curious to know how to get certified by the Omcp program. So getting certified by the Omcp program is pretty much easy compared to what I expected it to be. So to get the Omcp certification, or to get Omcp, or to become Omcp certified, all you just have to do is to take 1 or 2 Omcp approved courses. Now in one of my videos I extensively discussed 5 top Omcp approved courses currently in the world as at the time of recording that video, and I'm going to drop the link to that video in the description so that you can access it to know the best Omcp approved courses that you are to go for currently in 2020. Right, so after you've done or you've taken 1 or 2 Omcp approved courses, you might need post-secondary degree, or you bank on a lot of hours of experience. So the requirements to become Omcp certified varies, and they are very much easy to get. Right, they are not anything complex, and they are very much easy to get. You also need to take the OMCP examinations to finally get your certification, right? So I have all this covered in another video, and I'm going to drop the link in the description below. Right now, becoming OMCP certified is just like half of the job done. It is very important that after you get your certification, you want to stay certified, because the OMCP certification actually lasts for a year or two thereabouts, and you have to be able to stay certified for you to be able to use that certification in either getting a job or in communicating as a digital marketing expert or specialist, right? So ways you can stay or you can keep your certification active is by number one, renewal. You can renew your certification by either taking the exam or using professional development units. Now, professional development units are pretty much easy to acquire, and most times this is what most professionals go for. So if you're taking the examination certification, then you're taking the certification examination, then you have to pay the fees for retaking the exam. At the same time, you can renew your certificate by showing that you are current with the latest developments in digital marketing by taking courses, studying courses, and this kind of shows that you are and you must have the proof to show that you have been learning, and you are still actively practicing in digital marketing role. Professional development units are just like the easiest to achieve, and it's pretty much easy. So how do you gain these points? There are points that you gain that count towards renewing your certification. So if you gather enough points, if you gain enough points, then you do not have to retake your exam. You don't have to pay any extra fee to retake your exam. These points covers for your certification and helps in a way renew your certification. So what you can do to gather or to gain professional development units or points is to, number one, attend OMCP qualified conferences. So there are certain conferences that you can attend that counts towards you being current in the digital marketing field. Conferences like DigiMacron, XMX, Popcorn, Martech, Moscon, ClickZ conferences all count towards giving you PDU points. If you're also a speaker at these conferences that I've mentioned, then you have another advantage of acquiring these points to yourself. You can also take some other OMCP, PDU qualified training or certification programs, things like Oxford Academy certifications. They all count towards giving you some certain points. YouTube certified program, Facebook Blueprint education program, Microsoft Advertising Certified Professional, Google Ads Training, Google Analytics certifications, and every other thing that serves to give you much more knowledge in the digital marketing space all counts towards the PDU points, as long as you can prove that you've taken all of these courses, right? So then, how much will it cost you to get OMCP certified? Well, it depends on which of the OMCP certification you want to acquire. The OMCA certification is about $225. OMCA means Online Marketing Certified Associate, and in this video I'm going to be talking about what it means and how it is different from OMCP, so stay tuned. Now, the OMCP certification itself goes for $395, and that's pretty much it about the price, right? So if you are renewing, it costs much more lesser than this. If you are renewing your certification. So is the OMCP certification worth it? Absolutely. I think the OMCP certification is what it's absolutely, because it gives you the opportunity to be able to prove that you have current knowledge, you have verified knowledge in digital marketing. So it's not just enough for you to be able to say that you know digital marketing. You have to be able to prove that you know digital marketing. In some instance, the OMCP certification is one of the things you need to actually boost your digital marketing career or improve your digital marketing career. Some organizations do not hire or will not employ you if you do not have your OMCP certification or any other certification that is currently approved by world standard. So quickly, to wrap up this video, I'm going to be talking about the differences between, or the major difference between OMCP and the OMCA certification. Now the OMCA certification is like the basic certification that you need for you to get hired or employed by employers, right? So it shows that you have the capability to work in some digital marketing roles, right? The OMCP certification is a much more higher certification and shows that you can independently work, as a digital marketing specialist. So let's say you want to just get a job as a digital marketer or a digital marketing expert, then OMCA will do. But if you want to set up an agency that helps businesses with their digital marketing tasks, then the OMCP is the best choice for you. So depending on what you want, each of these certification can fit into what you want. So you just have to do a little bit of research to come up with what you want. And if you found this video useful, please hit the like button and subscribe, and hit the bell notification so that you get notified each time I release a new video. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for watching this video, and this is the Digital Marketing Journey channel, where I talk about everything that you need to know about the digital marketing career. So if you are new to this channel, please subscribe, because you're going to be getting loads of benefits and loads of information as how to grow or start and grow a digital marketing professional to become a top-notch digital marketing expert or professional. Thank you for watching. See you soon.